All right, let's pick up right from where we left off. So this was with the group 1, group 2 split, but everyone is watching this video because I'm gonna get you on the same foot right now, and then it's the same choreography from here on out. So if I am in group 1, I believe, I am facing this way, so I'm facing left. If that's actually group 2, my apologies. Whichever group is facing left here, you're going to do kick, ball, change, step, pose. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, pose. And I will send you your pose. Do not worry. Yes. Anyway, group 2 is now going on this foot. So they're here, they're doing kick with their left foot, kick, ball, change, kick, ball, change. So notice how I move my shoulders, and then same thing, step, pose. Whatever pose, it will be individualized per person, so keep your eyes out for poses from me. Anyway, so this side goes on their right, ball change, this side goes left, ball change, and everyone steps and poses. So then they stay in their pose. It goes, what we think is chic, unique, and quite adorable. On adorable, you're going to melt. So it goes, what we think is chic, unique, and quite adorable, da-da, pose. So it'll be like, and quite a melt, melt, and melt, pose. And you're gonna stick your pose back out. So whatever pose you're in, you're gonna kind of bring it in and then shoot it back out. So really quickly, what that sounds like with music, so you are not confused. Ba, 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 ba. 1, I'm just doing this group for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, kick, ball, change, and pose. We hold. In, out. Then we keep holding it. Sodom in. All right. So, we hold it out. We think is odd and Sodom and Gomorrah. Then it says, but the fact is, you're going to bring your whatever pose back to neutral. So, but the fact is, this next part is going to be on a ripple. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, bum, bum. So, I honestly have not divided out the parts yet, but by the time you see this video, they will be in the description. So for now, I'm just using numbers, but you are smart enough to attach your name to a number. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And on that 8 count, you're going to have a pose. So just listen to that. Melt. Pose, 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 pose. It's super fast, except you only have to do it on your count, all right? So I'll say it again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I really want you to take the time and make sure you go only on your count, because that's gonna be super important that you are super sharp, since there's no one else to base it off of, since you're recording this by yourself. Yeah. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Make sense? All right, I'm gonna assume that's a yes. So we go, and I will be sending you these poses also. So as of now, you shall receive 2 different poses from me. So we go, but the fact is everything to date is thoroughly modern. And so it goes pose, pose, pose 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're going to then look front 1, then you're gonna shrug your shoulders up, down. So pose, 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 up, down. Make sense? Up, down. Then if you are a guy, which is Becca, Elena, and Nick, you are going to step out. Bands are getting jazzier. So you're making 2 jazz hands, putting them by your face, kind of like a trumpet, and leaning up. Bands are getting, then switch, jazzier. So it's bands are getting jazzier, super fast. Everyone else, you are just staying in your pose. So everything to date is thoroughly look up, down. Bands are getting jazzier, and if not, look up, down. bands are getting jazzier. Then there's another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. To make your lives easier, you guys get the same counts both times. So then, if I'm on pose 1, I'm going to switch my pose to a third pose, 1, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then on this one, you're gonna hold and go up, down. Make sense? So now we have pose, 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 look up, down, da 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 da, pose 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, and hip. All right? Then it says cars are getting snazzier. So this is going to be 3 girls who are going to be people that I'm totally not making up off the top of my head. That's going to be Ashley, that's going to be Hallie, and Alana. So you guys are going, everyone else is staying in their pose as per usual. You're going to bring your foot to a bevel in front, so kind of like what we did before, cross right over left, and you're going to tilt your arm, cars are getting, and then you're gonna shimmy, snazzier. So it goes super fast, da 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 da, and hip, ba ba da da, shake and shake. All right, it's gonna be fast, but I believe in you guys to get the timing. So now let me do that one little baby section with music because it can be very fast and very confusing. Here, we'll take it back because we can. 2, 3, 4, da da da, and pose. In, out. But the fact, pose 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, look up, down. Bands are getting jazzier. Pose 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, and hip. Cars are getting snazzier. All right? It is super fast. So take that section, practice it over and over again, and then play the video and we will keep going. I assume you paused. So we continue. If you're doing this, cars are getting snazzier, you do that. If not, you're in your pose, cars are getting snazzier. Whatever pose you are on, I need you to subtly shift and make sure your weight is on your left foot. So that is kind of your responsibility. If you're like, great, Donna put me in a pose that's like here, you're going to very subtly shift your weight. But I will make it a point to not make it too hard on anyone. So your weight is on your left foot, right? You're then going to jump back and kick 1 and 2 and, kind of like the dance break. And your arms this time are going up, up. So they're kind of going in line with my head, forward, in line with my head, forward. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sense? Then you're going to do kind of what we did already, but like an in-place Charleston. So your feet are turning in, out, out. Instead of crossing, my feet are staying in place. So if I can like take this one. All right, that didn't work. Anyway, we're gonna, let's not talk about that. I'll cut it out, if not, enjoy. So backing up so you can see my feet, it goes out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, except you're doing the exact opposite of what I said. So it's really in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Notice how I just stay in first and come back the entire time. And your arms are just shrugging up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So it goes 1 and 2 and 3, and it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you're going to slide 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so it goes, men say we're criminal, good women will do, bum. All right, those weren't the words, but that's the gist of it. So women will do here. And so now we slid and we're facing the side, then we simply end here. So bum, women will do bum. Then it goes. You're gonna step forward. Step, snap. So now I stepped forward with my left. My right is in a bevel, my legs are bent, and I snapped. So what there, you're gonna bring your hands up. Forgetting is, so what they're forgetting is. Then it says, this is 1922. So that's how I like to count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're gonna slide back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then run to the side. 5, 6, 7, 8. And guess what? Then you go 1, 2, 3, 4. Ba-da. And it connects right in. All right? So I know that was a lot to process. Let's try it with music from the beginning of this little newish part. Up. Jazz hands. Let's do this group. Hip, ball change, and pose. No. Pose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, up, down. Ba-da-da-da-da. Pose 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, hip. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Side bump. What there? Forgetting it. Slide. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Slight disclaimer. At the end when we slide, it is not on the music. It's a little bit off. So it's like 5, 6, 7, 8, and then the music is a little off. Let me show you just that fast part so it's not confusing again. Pose 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Look up, down. Da-da-da-da-da. Pose 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and hip. Da-da-da-da-da-da. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Side jump. Touch. Forgetting it. Drop. Ba. All right. And those runs, do what you got to do to make sure you're on the same foot for the dance break. If you have to cheat those little tiny runs at the end, totally fine by me, as long as you are ready for the dance break. Thanks.